You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's going on, family? It's our boy, Coach Malachi. Make sure I'm looking right. And make sure the hat looking right. Brism, I'm looking good. All right, what it is, man. In the building. Matter of fact, I'll print it down a little bit. In the building, you get what I'm saying? Coach Malachi in this bitch. Let me make sure we good, man. Make sure we good, man. Hold on, let me check the sound and shit. Make sure everything Gucci. Y'all already know, man. I just got through burning, so you did. Just got through burning, so man, shit going good, man. Shit going good. Boy, I can't even complain, boy. I swear I can't even complain. Man. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me see. Oh, somebody just sent me a message. Sorry about that. Got distracted. Anyways, yeah, back to what I was saying, man. Shit going good, man. Shit going real good. So basically what I got going on is, I told you guys my background is marketing. Shout out to Tila. Tila, what's going on, sis? My background is marketing. So I told you guys I was a copywriter and all that stuff there. A lot of people don't know what that is. Really don't care too much for it. I understand that. But if you knew how much money it paid, you would be like, God damn, I think I went down the wrong career path in life or something of that sort. But however, you know what I mean? I'm a marketer and, you know what I mean? So, I build AI employee chatbots. So, I install them on websites and everything. And that shit been booming like crazy for me on top of my writing. So just want to let y'all know that if you're going to be seeing a lot of content on my page, on my Instagram page, and I got a Facebook group. I got a Facebook fan page as well. You can be seeing a lot of content about what I do from a business standpoint, how I'm able to afford to live here. And, the kind of lifestyle that I have, you're going to see exactly what I do. You're going to see that. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure there are people in the chat that are business owners as well or whatever the case may be. So just want to throw that out there. Now, Lord have mercy. I was looking at this interview with the GWOAT, the GWOAT, Claressa Shields. Ain't that what the dude said? She was in Georgia. I think she was in Georgia. The dude said, the GWOAT. He said, Claressa Shields, the GWOAT. That shit was funny than a motherfucker. I thought she was going to snap. Hey, I thought, boy, yeah, she going to get him, boy. Oh, she going to get him. I thought she was going to get him. I thought she was going to get him. But she didn't. You get what I'm saying? So I thought she was going to get him, but she didn't. You get what I mean? Yeah, she did. Not that I know of. Hey, shout out to Miss Penny Isaac. Miss Penny, what's going on? Hey, you want no moderator? Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you was a moderator. All right, I just modded you up. Yeah, you definitely would have been a moderator. Yeah, so So I'm sitting back. He said the GWOAT, and that shit just stuck in. And I'm laughing, man. Because, I'm like, this girl is so combative. Like, it's like, I think, honestly, I think she want to be a man. I think she want to be a man. That has to be it, because she tries to overcompensate for things that genetically she just not born with. And what I mean by that is, I got to show I'm extra hard, I'm extra tough, I'm this, I'm that, I'm extra aggressive, when all of that is not even necessary. And then you add that to her level of narcissism. And then you mix narcissism with ass kissers. I'm going to tap into that a little bit. I don't want to say ass kissers. I think that's the wrong word. I don't want to say ass kissers. I want to say you mix her ego, her overinflated ego. You mix that with her level of narcissism. You mix that together, and then you mix that with, you got a bunch of yes men around you. People who go praise you, defend you to the ends of the earth with overly praise, agree with everything you say, and interpret. Shannon Sharpe broke off proper. He broke off proper, because I looked like she was struggling to try to process what he was saying. He broke off. I'm sitting there listening. It was the way he was hitting it with so long. I'm like, damn, she's a boxer. She's a professional boxer, but she can't block these punches. She getting hit in this interview. And she probably didn't even realize she was getting hit. I said, he breaking off. To this day. He breaking off. Yeah, he breaking off. Well, I'm like, man, you know what? And it seemed like he was going over her head. She didn't even realize. She was double talking, contradicting herself. She said one thing 1 minute, the next minute said something else that contradicted what she initially said. It's like, her level of narcissism. Narcissists don't want to be wrong. They don't want to be wrong, and they always right. Those are two character traits of narcissists. They don't want to be wrong. They always right. And those type of people like that, they have to have yes men around them. People who ain't gonna really like pull their coat and be like, nah, man, you kind of out of pocket on this right here. Just put them over to the side. If you do that, that will automatically mean you a hater, excommunicated, you're fired, you have to go. Because Shannon Sharpe said something of the sort of, I think he said, are you ever accountable for your actions, or something of that sort? Because he was exposed, bro. He was intellectually undressing her. And I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. Let's get into the show. Now, Claressa Shields tells Shannon Sharpe why she believes she can beat Rolly Romero. And then she said other men, you know what I mean? Men and this and that. And she went to talk about how, I guess I don't know what it is. Like, I don't see any other group of women that openly challenge their man of their group. Not necessarily her personal man, but I'm talking about of their group on a consistent basis. Like, there's nothing wrong with just being a woman. There's nothing wrong with just being a man. There's nothing wrong with just be what you was created to be. Ain't nothing wrong, soft, cunt, coochie, pussified about that. Every time I see this woman, it's like she's always trying to overcompensate. It's like she want to compete with a man. For what? I don't know no man trying to compete with you. You don't call down Keith Thurman. You're calling out Rolly Romero. You whooped it like goddamn. I don't see no man in boxing calling you out. Yeah, dog, I knocked Claressa Shields out. Man, I'm trying to tell you, dog. I don't see Ryan Garcia like, boy, I'm telling you, if I score out for Claressa Shields, I catch up this left hook, it's over with. Like, ain't no man calling you out, but you calling men out. On a consistent basis. You could defy biology. You could defy that. You got the XX chromosome, you don't even have the Y. But your XX chromosome is more powerful than the XY chromosome. And you openly go out of your way to try to prove that shit in damn near every interview. As though we didn't see you get dropped in sparring with headgear on. I think you had a white Russian sparring partner or whatever. We saw you get dropped in sparring with headgear on. White boy did that. Sources said you got so mad, you went to the car and came back with a knife. Allegedly. I wasn't there. That's what I heard. Allegedly. I'm like, goddamn, fam. You know, I listen, again, Claressa Shields, she has a radical fan base. Yes, she do. Not all of them, but she has a radical element of her fan base. She got some stands out there. She got some stands. They gonna cap hard. She ain't never wrong. She's always right. You get what I'm saying? So she got some hell of a stands out there. So, you know, I mean, I get it. You know, it's kind of hard for me to rip a man for being a stand of a female fighter. That right there, I'm kind of like, you know what? Now, if they was like that, if they was passionate like that over a male fighter, then I have to get them. But if they passionate like that over a female fighter, I'm like, I can't get mad at that. You know, I can't get mad at that. That's all. I can't get mad at that. Anyway. But they crazy. Some of these, but they crazy, dog. They crazy. They crazy. They crazy now. These niggas crazy. But I'm like, I ain't mad at them. I ain't gonna say nothing about no man being crazy about a woman. I just can't do that. That's just like me getting ripping a female boxing fan who's in love and a fan and an extreme fan of a male boxing fan. I can't get upset about that. Cause both you guys are in love with the opposite sex. So I love that, right? But if you're a man coming out guns blazing, just a figure of speech, YouTube, a figure of speech, over another man, and you sending me gun emojis, telling me it's on site. Yeah, nigga, it's on site. You better not come to the fight. Then I come to the fight. Not only is it not on site, but you're not in sight. So I don't know. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, because I've experienced niggas sending me gun emojis, telling me what I better do, what I bet not do, and and all this shit there. And I am openly rebellious. Rebellion is in my nature. I openly rebelled against anything a motherfucker ever told me what I could and could not do. Literally rebelled against that shit. Like, nigga, I'm here. Hey, check this out. I'm in New York. I'm all in New York. Hey, all in New York. I remember I was walking down the street, walking down Brooklyn. I'm live on the phone. Yeah, nigga, I'm here. That's right, motherfucker. I'm in Brooklyn, right? Motherfucking 9, right by the Barclays Center. Nigga, I don't see you. No, I don't see you. You said you're gonna pull up. You said you're gonna pull up. Where you at? You know, I'm sitting this, bro. I'm talking about, woo, Lord have mercy, boy, all in that bitch. All in that bitch. Hey, I saw Yarmus. That there, Jamie had no drove me. Check this out. Jamie had no drove me to the World Trade Center. We went to Manhattan to where the World Trade Center was at. I ain't even show y'all them videos. I got videos of that. Jamie said, I'm gonna drop y'all right here, coach. I walked over there where the Twin Towers were at. You know what I mean? Before it was a demolition, that, you know what I mean? But that's okay. That's a whole nother story. You know what I mean? What they tell you, what happened with two different things, but that's okay. Very diabolical. Yeah, so I went over there. We got video footage. You know what I mean? You know, not a shooter inside, not a goon inside, not a goblin inside. Hey, that was a homeless dude. Me, Yarmus, and Jamie was walking down the street. There was a homeless dude right there. And it was cold in the motherfucker out there too. I had them gave the man some money because Yarmus ain't give him no money. you know my friendly ass. I had no feel sorry for him and shit. I don't know. Here you go, dog. He go a couple dollars. I think I gave him like $5 or $10 or something like that. I think I gave him It could have been $10. It could have been $10 because I pull somebody out of my wallet. Here you go. I do that shit all the time. All the time I do that. Here you go. Y'all be like, oh man, coach, man, you know, he got you. I'm like, nah, man, I'm like, nah, man, y'all, because y'all knew he was trying to hustle the motherfucker. I think y'all must made him sing. I think he was singing or something. I think y'all must made him do something. Y'all must say, man, hit that move or something. I think y'all must made him sing a dance, some shit, sing a dance. And he was funny though. He was funny. I said, it's cold in a motherfucker out here, man. God damn, boy, it got to be hell. It got to be hell. It got to be hell being homeless in the cold. You get what I'm saying? It got to be hell being homeless in the cold. Bro, I can see you being a bum in LA or California somewhere, or being a bum in Texas, or being a bum in Florida. I can see that. Boy, you don't want to be a bum in New York, bro. True. You don't want to be a bum in New York, Chicago, Detroit, Philly, anywhere up there, Pennsylvania, New York, Illinois, Ohio, Michigan, anywhere in the Midwest, anywhere, bro. You don't want to be homeless in cold cities. I'm like, shit, nigga, if I ever be homeless, I'm gonna be homeless right here. Or I'll be homeless right here. The weather, the weather pretty much always good for the most part. You know what I mean? Year-round good weather, so I ain't got to worry about getting cold too much. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Hey, shout out to Tony Montana. Hey, Mr. Tomato Can, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Amaro. Anyway, let's go ahead. Let me read this opening monologue. In a recent interview with the Nightcap Podcast, featuring Shannon Sharpe and Chad Ocho Cinco, formerly known as Chad Johnson, Claressa Shields explains why she would beat Rolly Romero in a boxing match. Bro, you don't see other women doing this. Yeah, I think you know what I mean? Yeah, tell that motherfucker. Yeah, you tell Bob. No, you tell Billy Bob over there that, yeah, bring his ass down yonder. You know what I mean? But Claressa, man, god damn. Woo, shit, boy. I'm talking about, boy, Lord have mercy. Anyways, now Claressa has said this before. She said that she would beat Keith Thurman. Shortly after that, there was a video release of her getting knocked out in sparring by a Russian. And the dude looked like he held back. Looked like he didn't really put a whole lot in it neither. It looked like he really didn't put a whole lot in it. Because if he would have really, really sat on it, bro, it's like, we saw it, fam. How come he caught you with that right hook? How come? And you flip back and you flop, and bam, legs bust wide open. It was bust wide open. That's what happened. You were bust wide open. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, so you see, just imagine what Big Rolo, that was what headgear. Just imagine what Big Rolo would do. Hey, just imagine, hey, just imagine what Big Rolo would do. Shit. Yeah, Rolo. Shit, talking about you a whoop Rolly. Nigga, please.
To this day,
Shit.
nigga, please.
Man, that crayon E motherfucker, shit. You ain't gonna beat crayon power. You can forget that shit. You can forget that. You is not gonna beat crayon power. It ain't nowhere in the hell. Rolly gonna slide your ass. He gonna slide your ass, dog. I swear for God, he gonna slide you. You know what I'm saying? Shit. All that shit you doing to them girls. What you got? 3 knockouts, 2 or 3 knockouts? Yeah, you gonna get slid, fam. You know, you just don't see women like what other female group be openly challenging men, you know, to a fight. Yeah, I whoop Keith Thurman. Yeah, Thurman know what time it is. I got these hands. And if you don't agree with her, it's because y'all don't know boxing. See, you don't know that about boxing. See, you don't know that about boxing. I know about biology. I know that if a man hits you square on your goddamn chin and you hit him square on his chin, I know somebody more than likely gonna be knocked out. You pillow fisted. And your style of boxing, you like to trade punches. Think about this. Your style of boxing, you like to trade punches in the pocket. That's Claressa Shields' style. So just from a stylistic standpoint, you're going to get put to sleep. Now, contrary to her stance, I know she got some stands out there. Contrary to her stance, yes, her style of fighting, because I'm going to break it down from a boxing standpoint. She have the XX chromosome minus the Y. Women are the weaker sex of men. That's just biology. I don't care what no feminists tell you, no white feminists tell you, no white liberal feminists tell you. You listen. Biologically, you are not stronger than me. Those are the facts. You know listen. That's just what it is. If you wrestle a man, he gonna bamalam you. Now if you get old little nigga. You get old little skinny nigga about 120 pounds, you know, you'll get busy on him. But a man, I ain't talking about no big dude. I ain't talking about no nigga 6'something. I'm just talking about, a nigga like 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", 180. Nigga 5'8", 5'9", 180. 185. Nigga cock diesel. If you fight in the street, if he grab you, it's a wrap. So, but you defy biology. Like no man is calling you out. No man is going to do an interview saying, yeah, dog, you're telling, man, this old punk asshole man named Claressa Shields, the GWOAT. Yeah, dog, I'm telling you, dog, if I fought Claressa Shields, I'll knock her ass out. I'll slide her. No man is doing that. But Claressa, yeah, dog, nigga, I'm King Kong. Oh, King Kong can't box. He can't box. He can't hit me. He too big and slow. And then Godzilla ain't got nothing but some bad breath. Godzilla don't stand a chance against me. Another thing, I knock Godzilla out. And another thing, the Pop-Up girls, Blossom, Buttercup, and Bubbles, I whoop all 3 of them at the same time. And Mojo Jojo, he ought to know what's up. He know what's up. And another thing, bro, I got to hear this. True. Then I got to be a hater if I don't agree with the bullshit. Everybody a hater. He a hater. Light skin girls always hating on me. Light skin. That's right. Light skin always hating on me. That's right. Light skin. He a hater. Oh, you just mad. You just mad. You just mad. That's okay. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Oh, no, then I got to hear this shit all. I'm like, oh, God. I don't hear no other woman calling out their man but her. I'm like, God damn. Yeah, I said, boy, she got a whole bunch of yes men around her. Even the fighters cap for her. I said, she got a whole bunch of yes men around her, bro. Like, ain't no woman sat her down and spoke to her about womanhood. Like, this how a woman act in public or whatever. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I know those days are over with. I know that those days are long, long gone. I know that's blown out of the water. But I'm just saying, though. Anyways, cause I want to show this interview. Now, as I said before, at this point, I feel a male boxer should have given Claressa Shields what she's looking for. You know, because she always talk about, you know what I mean, about this, and she could be the man and all that stuff there. She been saying this shit for years. So I'm at the point to where, you know what? Okay, I believe you. Is there a male boxer out there in boxing who's willing to get in the ring and fight Claressa Shields? She said she'll whoop a man anyway, so anybody, I'm talking about a professional boxer. We ain't talking about he beating up on a woman. No. This woman right here, she want it. See, I'm all equal opportunity. I'm all equal opportunity and fair play over here. I don't believe a man should be, beating on women. I'm saying if you're a woman beater. If that's your thing. I'm not into that. But there's an exception. If a woman, because see, this is my mama, this what my mama always told me. And she told my cousin this too. My cousin I grew up with, she passed away. She said, look, don't do nothing to a man don't do nothing to him that you don't want him to do to you. That's an old school saying. She's telling, because my cousin used to like to fight her men. My cousin, she wanted to fight her man and all that stuff all the time physically. So my mama sat her down. She told her, she said, look, don't do nothing to him that you don't want him to do to you. Because if you're a woman and you hit the wrong motherfucker, you don't dictate that man's response. Keep your hands off him, and you ain't got to worry about him putting his hands on you. She look like, yeah, Claressa look like, yeah, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to, it's gonna be some problems. So I'm like, okay, well, shit, if she want to fight a man so goddamn bad, is there a man, like put in the ring? I want to see it then. Put in the ring. What man you want to see? Just put in there with a man then. Okay, show me you can whoop him then. I'm telling you from a stylistic standpoint, you getting put to sleep. Because you are a mid-range, like to sit in the pocket and trade punches fighter. And your hand speed, your punches going to get there a lot faster than your opponent. Because them girls ain't that fast. You getting there with a man with the X and Y chromosome who have testosterone, biologically stronger than you. But hey, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? You want to be She-Ra, the Bionic Woman, Supergirl, whatever. Wonder Woman. Yeah, all that shit. Yeah, listen, man, all that shit, all that shit, the movies, fam. True. Yeah, all that shit, the movies. That shit ain't real. Anyways. And yeah, at this point, I want to see it. I don't care if it's Jake Paul or whoever. I want to see it at this point. You know what I mean? I want to see her do that shit now. If that's what she want, so be it. If she wants to get her ass kicked by a man in the ring so badly, then so be it. Give her what she's looking for. Her masculine energy is calling for it. I like to listen to the interview to see what the self-proclaimed GWOAT has to say. Let's give the GWOAT, Club Shay Shay, and Chad Ocho Cinco a round of applause. We not even gonna play with it, man. We just gonna get right to it right quick. We gonna get right to it. We finna get right to it. Hold on. We finna get right to it right now. But I want to give a shout out to my sponsor. Today's show was sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. If you are in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. Let them know that Coach Malachi sent you, and you will receive a 10% discount. Let's give our sponsor, Foster, a round of applause. I will get to the super chats. And also, man, let's give our other sponsor, IT Bail Bonds, a shout out as well. Sitting in the county jail right now for child support, driving on a suspended license, or a missed court date? Don't even trip. I made one phone call to IT Bail Bonds, and they had me out the same day. No judgment, no games, just real people who move fast. If you or a loved one is locked up in the city of Tampa, call IT Bail Bonds at 813-231-2663. IT Bail Bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33610. IT Bail Bonds. When freedom is on the line, call IT. Yeah, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Listen, man, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it like this, and we finna show this shit right now. So this what set it off right here. This what set it off. Claressa Shields went on Shannon Sharpe video podcast because of this interview that happened right here. Let's go right here.
Case Ocho, what sport that's physically involved that they allow women and men to compete together?
None.
There's a reason why. Everybody's up in arms, and rightfully so, when we get these trans, a man that says, okay, I'm a woman now, or taking hormones. No,
yeah,
you can't. Mm-hmm. It's not possible. It is not possible.
Yeah. Hey,
oh my goodness. Now, what? I guess Asia Wilson gonna say, well, you know what? In a one-on-one, I can beat Shay, or I can beat Luca.
I can beat Bam.
Yeah.
Hey, and the funny thing about it is, boy, Rolly can crack, boy.
Yes.
Boy, Rolly can crack. Wait, Rolly catch you with one of them punches, man. Man, it's gonna be.
It's just physically impossible.
Right.
So that was the show that they did that set Claressa Shields off. So her masculine self, her masculinity came out of her. Oh, wait a minute, what they mean? Doggone that it's physically impossible. Now I'm a what Rolly Romero ass. There's levels to this. He ain't got the skill I got and all that stuff there. And I'm the GWOAT. You know what I mean? And I got Pat Poops. And I just signed an $8 million deal with Win Records. We got a mixtape coming out next week. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a 2-time gold medalist. And ain't no girls in boxing better than me. And I'm better than Layla Ali with her old hating ass. And bro, she just so combative. There's no way in the hell I could be with a woman like that. No way in the hell. Like, bro, like everything just, we gotta compete on everything. Another goddamn thing. Yeah, I write my own shit. That's right. It's fire. I know it's fire. Yes, it is. You's a hater. Oh, yeah, that's right. Light skin. I remember you was at my last fight. Light skin. You was at my last fight. Hating on me in my chat. Yeah, that was you. I know you. Ain't you Kitty Cat from the D? Kitty Cat from the D? What did D stand for? Detroit? You from Detroit. I know you from Detroit. That's right. You the one that saw in the chat. Bro, like, fam. I got to see her popping her neck, rolling her neck, like all this masculine energy. Claressa Shields has to be the most masculine woman on the planet. Even more so than the female wrestlers. That I love them WWE. Lord, I love all the female wrestlers of WWE, boy. I'm talking about Big Eye Jax. I'm talking about I love all of them. I'm talking, Lord, no, not all, probably no. Most of them, probably about 95% of them. It's a good 5%. Don't really look all that. No, I probably say 97%. It's a good 3% don't look all that. But you get my point. Yeah, man, I ain't got, God damn, dog. Bro, like all this masculine energy. This has to be the only black woman. Well, I can't say that because there's probably some black women in the hood. But she just, Pam, like, you openly just come out of your way to, yeah, I'll whoop a nigga. I'll whoop this nigga. I'll whoop that nigga. Ain't none of these niggas can whoop me. I'm the GWOAT. You get what I'm saying? You just openly want to challenge it. You don't see no other group of women doing this. Like, why is it so important for you to let the world know that you'll be the man and you call him out? We saw you got laid out, man, by the white boy. The white boy laid you out. Had to sleep, busting your legs wide open. On the mat with the headgear. We saw that, fam. You act like that video ain't out there. Come on, man. You talking about fighting a nigga with no headgear? Rolly Romero? Big Rolo throwing bolos. You gonna whoop him. Anyways. And you know the crazy part about it? I'm looked upon as a hater for saying that. Cause she got some male groups. Yeah, that nigga over there hating, dog. That nigga over there hating. He said, yeah, Claressa Shields, you know what I mean? She got the XX chromosome. She's biology. She's biology. I ain't saying when he said biologically. He said she's biologically, at a disadvantage. You know what I mean? Cause she listens to all these feminists, these white feminists, liberal feminists don't got their goddamn, girl. She believe in that sister girl shit. That sister girl shit, yeah, girl, sister girl, and all that shit there, and yeah, girl, we independent and all that. She see all that shit don't got in her head. They mixed all that up with her narcissism, and it's like, oh man, she gone. True. This girl power bullshit, all that shit there. I'm like, man, come on, fam. Like, why you just can't be a woman? You're a great woman boxer. Okay, put it this way. It's the same shit. It's the same shit going on with the WNBA. You got a league full of dykes running up and down the goddamn court. Their league is losing money. Ain't nobody coming to see that shit. These women who want to be men say we deserve to get paid like the men in the NBA. Oh, really? How you figure that? What are you basing that on? We can do everything the man do. No, you can't. You can't dunk. We got one or two of us can dunk. You can't dunk. You can't do that crossover that AI did. You can't shoot like Steph Curry. Okay, I tell you what. Listen, you got a league that don't nobody watch. A bunch of women who want to be men, who look like men, running up a goddamn down the court. Why your community ain't supporting you? I want to get paid like the men. Okay, I tell you what. Give me the best 3 or 4 teams from the WNBA and let them play the worst 3 or 4 teams in the NBA. And if they can beat them, got dog on it, then what we'll do, we'll pay the women whatever they want. We'll give them 50, 60, 70, 80 million dollar contracts. Beat these men, y'all beat these men right here. 4-quarter game. Beat these men right here. We're gonna take the 3 worst teams from the NBA and take the 3 best teams from the WNBA and mix them up. Put their best players on the same goddamn team, and guess what? Them men gonna beat the brakes off their ass. True. they gonna be crying, talking about women rights and you know, and they gonna be talking about all that crazy shit. I'm like, no, you acting like a man a minute ago. You telling me you gonna whoop me, you gonna knock me out, you gonna chin check me. I'm more of a man than you. I'm more harder than you. I'm tougher than you. Like, why is it so important for you to be harder than me? Dude, like when I wake up every day, I ain't thinking about, oh, I got to try to show these hoes, show these bitches. I'm tougher than them. Like, why is that on your mind? Why you just can't be happy being a beautiful black woman? You the best in your craft. You making money. You got papoose. You got papoose. Why you just can't be happy with that? It always got to be, combative, word for word, running your mouth. I brought my mouth too, so I ain't mad at you on that. Challenging niggas. Why you looking at me like that? Huh? Why you looking at me like that? You better ask somebody about me. You know who I am? I'm the GWOAT. I don't care about you being 5'10". Nigga, you can't whip me. You see what I'm saying? I'm a professional boxer. You can't whip me. I'll whoop your ass right now. You know what I mean? Nah, hold my earrings, girl. Hold my earrings, girl. I'm gonna show the nigga what's up right now. You get what I'm saying? Like, we don't need that. True. Nigga just, what's up? I don't know. She tried a nigga, man. I ain't saying nothing, fam. She was talking about, she just looked at me and asked me what was I looking at. I was like that. But I was just, just walking by. She running up all on the nigga, talking about, I'm like, fam, look, man, I don't want no, come on, man. Oh my God. Anyway, let's go. Let's hear it. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. This it right here. This the interview. Boy, Shannon Sharpe broke off. This it right here. Let's go.
And click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the.
I do not own the rights to this material. It's for educational purposes only. Shout out to Shannon Sharpe, Ocho, Cinco. Man, they beautiful podcast. I always watch his stuff. I love his content. I do. I love his content. You know what I mean? Like, for real though. Let's get it.
Sports. Stay for the story.
He fights at 140.
Can we roll that clip? Hold on.
That you believe you can.
I beat Rolly. He's a world champion. Rolly Romero. Listen, it's not about, I think Rolly is very unorthodox. He's very strong, right? But I'm way taller than him, way longer than him, and got better boxing skills.
So how about one of his punches, though?
Did you not hear what I said? It's hard for somebody smaller to hurt somebody that's bigger.
Bro. Oh, you can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. You can't make it up, no. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. I ain't that good. That's why I ain't that good. I couldn't make it up if I tried.
I walk around at 185. He fights at 140. Or is it 47? It's
He said 140, 147.
But I'm just saying though, like when and then like with his skill set, he can't be.
So that's where it came from. You said that you could be the three.
Now, this interview was after the first one I showed you. Because they came out and said, this bitch crazy. She ain't gonna whoop no goddamn man. Definitely no Rolly Romero. You get what I'm saying? And you hear whoop him. And that's, y'all heard that all that was cap. Nobody in her camp is telling her this. All her boxer friends and all her people in her circle, nobody is telling her that she tripping. Because she keep the people that's around her are gonna be her yes men. Nobody's telling her she's tripping. She has to have people around her. Narcissists need that. They need people to reaffirm how they feel about themselves. So I need yes men. I need somebody gonna make me feel good. Like Tony. Anyways, I digress.
Division, world champion, lightweight, super lightweight, and welterweight. Take it away.
He just became welterweight. Who did he fight against for that 47 belt? I can't remember. Who you beat for that 47 belt? Was it Ryan Garcia?
Hold on. I just let me see. He's recognized as the champ.
If it wasn't Ryan, it was the
throwing the hair back. She throwing the hair back. So throwing the weave back. So like Jasmine Crockett. Throwing the hair back. So now goddamn it, now let me tell you something. Let me read you right quick. Hold on. Y'all hold on. You know, y'all know I got to get glammed up. I'm the GWOAT. I'm the GWOAT. Gotta make sure I'm looking good. Pap, hey Pap, how look, baby? How look? You looking good, baby. Baby, you looking good. Word is born. You looking good. Thank you, Papoose. Thank you, Pap. Oh, I just love that man. Anyway, back to what I was saying though. I'm the GWOAT. I got to hear this shit, man. Ain't nobody telling her, man, to stop all this cap, dog. Ain't nobody telling her to stop the cap, fam. Nobody telling her to stop the cap. Hold on, let me get to the super chats. My bad. Hey, shout out to DT. Hey, okay. Dropping out quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said she might as well fight Tank. Yeah, she might as well. I got my money on Tank. Shout out to Chucky. Hey, okay. Dropping out quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, crazy thing is, coach, I think Papoose will let her fight Rolly. Yeah, I'll let her fight Rolly too. Yeah, baby, go in there, whoop Rolly, man. Go in there and get him, babe. You got to go get him, babe. Just work behind the jab, babe. You the GWOAT. Don't worry about that, babe.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Now, I got my money on Tank. If Claressa Shields ever fought Tank Davis, I got my money on Tank. Tank undefeated when it comes to whooping women. That was a low blow. I know that was a low blow, but I could not resist. I know it was a low blow, but I could not resist. Anyways, shout out to the King of Baltimore.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, that look good. Yeah, man, it is what it is. Woke up this morning and chose violence. True. Car ain't got no roof.
It was the older guy. But it was the stoppage.
It's about the Mexican that really beat him, but they gave him the
they stopped the fight too fast.
Yeah. That guy was beating him. I know the older guy. He's like 40-something years old, 46 somewhere in there.
They talking about doggone grandpa. They talking about grandpa. Ishmael Barroso. She said the Mexican guy. No, I think he's from Argentina. I think he's from Argentina or Venezuela or somewhere over there, right? She talking about grandpa. She talking about grandpa. Nigga. Grandpa will put hands and foot so rolling. I ain't never seen Rolly so goddamn scared in his life. Grandpa had no draw rolling. He would put hands and foot so rolling. Then Rolly ended up knocking him down on the flash knockdown. And then Tony Weeks jumped in to save the day. Here I come to save the day. Tony Weeks saw a break where he could jump in there and get a fight to Rolly. That nigga jumped in there, man. That nigga jumped in. That nigga, man, that game rolling that belt, dog. Man, that game rolling that belt, man. Now he beat Ryan Garcia fair and square, but that game rolling that belt. Ain't nowhere in the hell he should have been a champion at 140.
So this is my thing, and this is why I'm so happy that. So I want you to know something. I've been sparring against boys and men for 20 years. That's 2 decades of boxing. I didn't say I'm gonna go in there and knock.
Hey, look how they look. Look how they looking at her. Look how they looking at her. Look at Chad Ocho Cinco looking at her. And Shannon Sharpe got his eyes closed. Like, look how they looking at her, fam. Look how they looking at her.
Rolly out. I didn't say I can overpower him. I said I can outbox him. I've outboxed.
She said no. Yeah, she said that, but she said I beat Rolly. You know, she said, hold on. Matter of fact, I need to play the rest of that interview, but she said a lot more than that too. Now she trying to soften it up. But I digress.
Plenty of men who are professional boxers inside the ring. Yes, sparring is not a real fight of sparring, but boxing is not MMA sparring. MMA sparring is 60%, 70. Most of the time,
hey, look
I'm up in.
Look how they looking at her, dog. Dog, look how they looking at her. Look how they looking at her. Hey, look how they looking at her, fam. Look how they looking at her. Hey, shout out to Corey. Shout out to Corey from Miami. Hey, look how they looking at her, fam. Shout out to the what, Mr. Ham. Lisa Bell's in his BI. Dr. Mario. Look how they looking at her, fam. Shout out to Big Mason. Shout out to Tila.
Sparring, especially sparring against a guy, and he got his girlfriend in the gym, his wife in the gym, his kids in the gym. He not finna let no woman get off on him. I get off on men and piece them up and spar respectfully with their women and with their kids there, because I'm a very serious boxer. You cannot speak doubt into my skills and what.
Oh, the cap. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hey, you know what, man? I'm just gonna keep my mouth closed.
I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you?
No, I got to get her. I got to get her. Thou shalt not leave no stones unturned.
And what I can do, Shannon, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that because you got to really be in the gym. I sparred over 100 rounds for this fight against Franchon. Watched her. I sparred all men. I had 2 different sparring partners.
I sparred all men. I had two different sparring partners. Men, I watched her. Fresh Eye Cruz, 38 years old, and you beat her the first time when y'all fought about 10 years ago or something like that. And Fresh Eye Cruz is a very, very limited fighter. She was limited when she was in her prime, and she's limited now that she's older. Like, yeah, I watched her. You saw what I did, Fresh Eye Cruz? You saw. This is totally crazy. Oh my God. Hey, boy, this too much. This too much.
10 rounds twice a week. That's 20 rounds, 2 different men for, I don't know, 8-10 weeks straight. I sparred over 100 rounds. These guys are pros. The sparring partner I had was 170 pounds. One was 173 pounds. I'm sparring against.
Look how they looking at her. Look how they looking at her. Look how Unc looking at her. Unc looking at her. Unc looking at it there like she don't wait cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Look. Hold on. Let's go back and look at him again. Look how they looking at her. Hey, shout out to Lady Shan. Hey, look how they looking at her, fam. Look how they looking at her. They got a look on their face like, I'm not impressed. You said all that to say what? You said all that to say what? You said that that's what I be saying. That's what I be saying over here. When I get a motherfucker on the phone, he gonna filibustering and all that stuff there. And when I finally get a break in the action on the phone, you know what? One of my famous words. I say, okay, you saying all that to say what? You say, what you mean? What you mean? Saying all that to say what? You weren't listening. You weren't listening. Didn't I just tell you that I'm the GWOAT? You was a hater. You was a hater. You know what? I'm finna go to the studio right now. Cause I got a 360 deal on $8 million. I got to sign an $8 million contract, $8 million deal with Win Records. Me and my man Pat Poos, we going in the studio together. That's right. He the best. He got a diss record out right now on 50 Cent. That's right, 50 Cent. Yeah, his ass is gonna be 25 cents. He keep fucking with my man Pat Poos because Pat Poos can fight and I can fight. You get so I got to hear that shit. I got to hear this Pat Poos. You know, I'm happy you and Pat booed up and all that stuff there. I'm happy you in love, Claressa. I ain't hating on that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But anyways, but I digress.
These guys to get ready for my world championship fight against Franchise, who's a decorated amateur, decorated pro.
Mm-hmm.
So you cannot tell. First of all, I know I can beat up Rolly. He knows that. And it's
So as soon as she said that, Chad Ocho Cinco with the laughing and look how Unc looking. He haven't changed his expression at all. Bro, look how Unc looking. He haven't changed his expression at all. Chad Ocho, yeah, that's right. And another thing, I know I whoop Rolly. Crayons and all. Guess what? You think I'm letting somebody who got a Bugatti whoop me? He got a Bugatti. I got a Bugatti. He got a Bugatti. How he gonna whoop me? Huh? I'm the GWOAT. And guess what? He don't look as pretty as me. Look at my hair. I mean, look at my weed. That's right. I look good. And I got my teeth fixed. That's right. Showing up. I showing up did. Don't worry about that. No, light skin always hating on me. I see you in the chat. I see this girl in the chat. Look. I got 3 phones. I got 3 phones right now. Hold on. I'm pulling up my 3 phones. I got 3 phones right now. You see what I'm saying? I got 3 phones right now. And guess what? I got this one girl hating on me on Instagram. I got this other girl right here hating on me on Facebook. And I got this other girl right here hating on me on Twitter. And guess what? I'm debating all these hoes. Because that's what I do. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, fam. Bro, like, I get it.
not a thing of, like I'm not, if we just comparing skill, just because somebody is stronger don't mean that they can win in no fight. That's not how it works. I promise you it's not.
But
it's not how it works. That's not how boxing works.
Claressa,
okay, hey.
You do understand.
That is how it works. What the hell you mean? That's not how it works. That is how it works. If you get in the ring with a motherfucker who is just as skilled as you and is stronger than you with those skills, 9 times out of 10, he gonna goddamn win. That's how it works. You see what I'm saying? So we talk about the skill on the same level. Even if that guy's skill is not on the same level, if he mess around and catch it with that one hit or quitter, it might be good night Irene. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you pillow fist it, you ain't got to worry about knocking nobody out. You got to do what you got to do. But I'm just saying, so I'm like, and fight. What the hell you mean that ain't how it work? Bullshit. True. Shit.
Dan, he is a 3-division champ. 3/4 of his fight has ended by KO.
Hey, look, didn't I do that earlier? I pulled out the chapstick and I went to do it like this here. Yeah, and I didn't even know she did that in the interview. I was just doing it, just mocking her because I seen her do it before, and I be there. Right, got me right here. I got to make sure I'm looking good. I'm the GWOAT, and Pat Poos over there. Pap, I see you, baby. I see you. Yeah, that's right. Pap over there too. Her and Pap.
So he has dynamite. You've never, and it's hard for me to believe that if you spar Shakur and Keyshawn Davis and some of the people, they're going in there and sparring you as if they were getting ready to fight a Tank Davis or a Ryan Garcia. It's hard for me to believe that. I'm not saying that that's not true, but it's just hard for me to believe. And you do realize once you challenge a man manhood, like you challenge Rolly, he's going to look to destroy you.
She's challenging. See, he told us some real stuff. You challenging that man's manhood. You a woman that's out of place. You challenging another man's manhood like you Superwoman or something. Like, what is it about? Like, I'm going to just say it. This is a black woman. Claressa Shields fits the stereotypical image or saying that people of the past said about black women. They loud, they aggressive, they obnoxious, they argumentative, they combative. She fit all of those. That fits her. That fits her. And I'm like, ain't nobody talking to her. Everybody around her are yes men. Because she's a narcissist. She whatever the highest level of narcissism that there could be, she's right there. I mean, she's up there with President Trump. She's up there with Floyd Mayweather. She's up there with Dame Dash. She's up there with Diddy. Before Diddy got locked up, he not a narcissist no more. He in jail now. But before he got locked up, she's up there with them. She's there. She's up there with Rick Glazier. He there too. I'm like, God damn, boy. True. I digress.
He's gonna look to hurt you, Claressa. I'm just being honest.
This is what happens in sparring. The same thing. I listen. Let me show you something, because I've been waiting for y'all to call today, because like, people thought I would be mad about what you said. Like, that's your opinion. Nothing is actually true until it's done. You know what I'm saying? Until it actually happens. Let me find this. Why is it not popping up?
Man, what the hell? Nothing is actually true until it's done. I'm like, man, this shit. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Oh, I'm gonna be public enemy number one after this show, boy. After this show right here, boy. I'm gonna be public enemy number one. That's okay. I can handle it. I've been there, done that. I'm ready.
Hold on, give me a second. I just had it up here. I'm on the page.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I mean, but see, the thing is, Claressa, I think the thing is that our opinion, there might be an actor that's phenomenal, but I might not like him in movies. There might be an actress that's phenomenal. She's won a Academy Award.
See, look at her. She try to fight. See, look at her. She try to. You see what I'm saying? She don't messed up. So she try to act like she looking for something. So this like right there. She knew she had no messed up. So now she like, oh, let me show you something. Now she trying to act like she distracted. She's so busy. That's a distraction tactic. Like normally when people, like if you study human behavior, when people go to feel uncomfortable about something, sometimes they'll turn their eyes away and don't look at you, or sometimes they're gonna act like they busy looking at their phone. Like I got a neighbor, right? I got a neighbor. Let's say you have a neighbor and you just don't like seeing this motherfucker. Because every time you see this motherfucker, he always want to talk a nigga to death. He be asking you crazy ass questions. So every time you see this neighbor, you be like, oh, God damn, they're going to Tom down there, shit. And, hey, neighbor, how you doing? Yo, Tom, what's up, baby boy? Hey, let me talk to you for a minute. Let me talk to you. Then you be like, damn, you don't want to be rude and shit. Tom talking a nigga to death 30 minutes. You keep looking at your watch and shit. Normally, when you look at your watch, that's normally a sign. Or you look at your phone when you talk to somebody, that's normally a sign to the person that's talking to you that, hey, look, we've been talking a little bit. I got to go. Some people get it, but most people don't. You know what I mean? Like DC Gray don't get it. Hey, Gray, I got to go. Now, yeah, but anyway, and then he talking nigga to death for another 30 minutes. And but anyway, so that's what she doing right there. That's what she doing right there. She don't fucked up. I'm finna show y'all.
But I might not like her in movie. That doesn't mean she's not a great actor or actress. I think you took what I said.
I want you to understand that I don't take that what you saying as like a diss to me, because I know I'm the greatest woman of all time.
You see, he said, I hope you didn't take it personal. You did take it personal. That's why you on the show.
I'm the best female fighter right now. Like, I understand that. But what I'm trying to tell you is this is a sport. And sport has no gender. You understand? Sport
it actually does.
Oh my God. She been hanging with the what? She been hanging with the LGBT community too much now. She hanging with the women who transitioning to be men, or she's hanging with the men that transition to be women. She right now, she's over there with the trans community right now. Yeah, see, ain't no gender. There ain't no gender. You know what I mean? I'm binary. You know what I mean? Yeah, so the men and women, we need to use the same bathroom, but not the bathroom. With men and women, we need to use the same bathroom. You see what I'm saying? Because there is no, bro, like they go against biology. They go against biology. Things are biologically the way they are, the way God created it, or whatever, the creator of all beings, whatever, right? The highest deity of the deities. Things, but Chris, no, she biologically, I know what biologists say, but what I'm telling you, you know, there's sports, there's no genders. I'm like, yeah, it's not no genders. Don't they have male and female boxing? Don't they have boxing for men and boxing for women? Is that not a gender in the sport? Don't they have men's golf, and don't they have the PGA and the LPGA? I'm just saying, don't they have the NBA and the WNBA? I'm just last time I checked. I'm just saying. I ain't got with a GED. I ain't got with a GED, dog. I ain't got with a GED. Shout out to Lisa Bill. I ain't got with a GED. I swear I know. That's all I got. That's all. I ain't got with a GED, dog. But I have a master's degree in common sense. That's all I'm saying, fam. I got the basics. I got the basics. I got the basics. The fundamentals.
Well, I mean, sport is equal, man. If listen, you can have
look how they looking at her. She's trying to nigga-splain now. Now she trying to nigga-splain.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Hey man, shout out to Miss D. Shout out to the one Mr. Ham. Shout out to Miss Steph. Shout out to Queen. Shout out to Queen Brill, Pancho Villa, Lady Shan, Lisa Bells, the lovely La Jessica, LA Shoes, J Rock from DC, G5 from the Bronx, y'all Miss from Brooklyn, etc., etc., etc. Let's continue. I digress.
Twin brother and a twin sister,
Yes.
right? They go in the gym and they work out every single
Yes.
day together. They got the same coach. I can guarantee you, if the boy slack and the girl works harder, the boys play around, I can guarantee you the girl is gonna be a better fighter. And I can say that because I've lived through that. I've been in the gym with guys who were in the gym since they were 6. I started when I was 11.
Well, man, look, man, what does all this, you doing all the niggas playing, what this got to do with, you said you would beat Rolly Romero. You talked about you when you was 6 and dudes was 11, and if the guy was the twins and if the boy slacked, but the girl worked really, really hard. Look, man, forget all that. You said you would Big Rolo. That's what you said. That's what you said. And Shannon Sharpe said, no, you can't beat him. I'm saying you can't beat him. You see what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure he gonna sleep you. From a stylistic standpoint, you don't stand a snowball chance in hell. Literally. But if it is your desire to want to fight a man, please go fight. Let a man, is there a male fighter out there that's gonna give her what she's looking for? She's looking for something. So for some reason, this female boxer wants to prove to the world that she'll be the man. We just saw a man slide just not too long ago, a few years ago, put you on your back. And they said you had to, we saw it. Legs open. We saw it. They say you went to the car and got a knife. That's what they say. Whoever they is, that's what they say. You see what I'm saying? I ain't see it. You know what I mean? So, and again, I like Claressa Shields. I do. I like her. She crazy, man. She crazy. You know, bro. I'm like, man, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. I swear I don't get it.
Within 6 months, I was sparring against a guy that was there 4 years already practicing and sparring. 2 months in the gym. He want to slack off and play around. I kicked his ass, and I was the best in my gym till I was probably about like 15. I didn't get my ass whooped in the gym.
Listen, throwing the hair back. No, that sister girl power. Sister girl, throwing the hair back.
By a man till I was 16 years old. And that's like where I'm like, dang, this guy really got off on me. Like, every day not going to be a good day in the gym. Mm-hmm. But when I was in the gym sparring against grown men since I was 15, 14 years old. Grown men who 26, 28, 30 years old. And you have to remember, like you said, you challenge a man's manhood. You got to know, when I'm back then, we in the gym, we all working hard, we all sweating. And when it comes to sparring, you hit somebody in their face, you buckle them, you hit them in the stomach, they are going to hit you back. Being born in Flint, Michigan. You born in Flint, Michigan?
Man, what the hell is she talking about? What is she talking about? Now she doing all this nigga babbling and she just babbling. What is she talking about, fam? Oh, shout out to Miss D. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Did you watch the biopic, The Fire Inside?
Yes.
I just gotta know. Did you watch? So you know that I've literally lived this. I've sparred men my entire career. Mm-hmm. And I just want to, everybody like to cut their sparring in half and show you certain stuff. This is back in 2023. This is just a full round. I don't even show this stuff. As you can see, I'm the one in the white and black. Can you see that? I don't know if it's good enough for y'all. This dude is punching. This dude 175 pounds punching with all time. I think it's like round 3 or 2. He came out there firing. As you can see, I can stand my ground.
That man was firing nothing. He just did an uppercut and a left hook. He just pulled that.
I got great defense, great jab. He's trying to come. I hit him with some shots. He tried to come back, moving my head.
Man, I can't believe she showed that. I can't believe she showed that to try to prove her case. Man, hell no. Hey, I couldn't believe she showed that. Sam, that man literally pulling punches. That man ain't trying to hurt you in there. That man ain't trying to hurt you, fam. Man, come on. Man ain't trying to hurt you, man. Man, come on, bro. Man, cut it out.
I'm gonna let you watch the whole round. Just enjoy the 2 minutes.
But Claressa, you do understand amateurs is different than pros. There been guys there's some guys that the amateurs they weren't very good, but in the pros is a different level because in the amateurs of the point system and the others in the pros they're trying to get you up out of there. Those are amateurs. Rolly is a world champion, a 3-division world champ.
This is the professional fighter. My last guys I sparred were professional fighters. I've been inside.
Y'all hear her voice cracking a little bit? She don't even believe it. You can hear it in her voice. Yeah, cause she doing too much. She going out of her way to try to prove her case. Yeah, she was Poach Out Willie now. Me and Poach Out Willie sparred. Yeah, you know me? Yeah, and Poach Out was trying to hit me. And I got good defense. I was bobbing and weaving. Papa's over there giving me water. Yeah, I was bobbing and weaving. Yeah, Poach Out got his. She showing she don't got Poach Out Willie in the ring. Man, come on, fam. Bro, she cooked.
The ring and spar with Shakur. I'll spar Keyshawn Davis. I'll spar Anthony Durrell, Andre Durrell. I'll spar who is this? One of the guys that fought against Charlo. This is what I'm telling you. When it comes to get
y'all don't spar. Yes, y'all don't spar Shakur. I don't spar doggone Keyshawn. Oh, okay. So you gave Shakur and Keyshawn that work? Was Shakur and Keyshawn really sparring you? Or were they like, oh, this Claressa, were they really sparring you? Come on, fam. Hey, listen, you sparring your homeboys. You sparring niggas you cool with. You cool with Shakur and Keyshawn. You sparring niggas you cool with. And so, yeah, man, I spar with you. I poach out Willie, hog head cheese, shouty big nuts, hobo Sam. And I spar with Mojo Jojo. Yeah, I spar with Bubbles of the Powerpuff Girls. I spar with Snarf of the Thundercats. Inspector Gadget, Dr. Claw, He-Man, the Skeletor, Mom-Ra. You get what I'm saying? Oh, let's see what we got. Lion-O. I'm like, man. True. You can't make this shit up. You can't.
In good work, I'm not. I'm trying to get good work. I wouldn't even get inside the ring with a man who's like, oh, I'm not going to hit her because she's a girl. Well, get the fuck out of here then. Because I am here to work. And I feel like if somebody's not supposed to be in the ring with you, you get him out of there. I've never gotten in the ring with a man and he was like, I got in there and she didn't deserve to be in the ring with me because I was just that much better than her. It has never happened. It's never happened. I'm sorry.
We have Rolly response to you.
Man. So according to her logic, she's never gotten in the ring with a man, and the man said that he's so much more better than her. He says never happened because she tried to say skill for skill. She right there with any man she been in the ring with. So you got in the ring with Shakur. Your skills right there with Shakur. You got in the ring with Keyshawn. Your skills right there with Keyshawn.
Did you see what Rolly said? We got the sound.
Rolly loved me. He said he's not going to hit me back or something like that.
We gonna play the sound? Okay, we play the sound.
Him, better boxing skills than him, and I'm bigger than him. I'm just your thoughts when you saw that clip. What did you think when you saw that?
I believe her. I believe she can beat me. Yeah, she'll knock me out.
I
think you've been facetious.
I definitely.
No, I'm made for. I don't hit women.
That's true. I understand that.
That's not nothing. So, with that answer being, listen, I'm not afraid to get inside the ring and spar against a man. I never have been.
You can't make this shit up. Rolly took the high road. Yeah, I ain't gonna hit no woman, man. hey, boy, you got to hit that's one woman you gonna have to hit. I'm sorry, I hate to say it, boy, but she gonna make you do it. She gonna make you do it.
And I think people love to bring up this clip where I got dropped in 18 by this guy. I didn't get knocked out. I got dropped.
Yes.
And plenty of guys get dropped.
Is that the guy that Rolly dropped? That knocked out?
That's the guy who Rolly knocked out. Absolutely.
Legs wide open. That man laid you out. He didn't hit you hard.
And plenty of guys get dropped.
Is that the guy that Rolly dropped? That knocked out?
Oh, that was a left hook. He caught it with a left hook.
Against a man. I never have been. And I think people love to bring up this clip where I got dropped in 18 by this guy. I didn't get knocked out. I got dropped.
Yes.
And plenty of guys get dropped.
Is that the guy that Rolly dropped? That knocked out?
That's the guy who...
Nah, you was asleep. Nah, I said it when you laid down. Nah, she was asleep. Nah, because her hands are like this, and her hair was back like that, and the legs was buzzed wide open. Nah, she was asleep. He said, I ain't getting knocked out. I ain't got knocked out. No, your hands got knocked out. No, they laid you. That nigga laid you out. No, hell no. I know what I saw. I know what I saw. No, they cut it. But yo, I can tell you what you just laid out right there, boy. No, that was lay your head on my pillow. Yeah, baby. And just relax. Cause this left hook's for you. You were talking all that shit about how you will be the man, and you called my name out. Yeah. Talking about that you're so much better, and in sports there is no gender. Get your ass here in the ring and lay your head on my pillow. Tough bitch. And just relax, cause this love hooks for you. Yeah. You one of these old tough bitches. Oh, okay. You one of these old tough bitches. Okay, I get it. All right, okay. All right, it is what it is. Old pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, finna knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at that nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want all the smoke, nigga. I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got you backing up, nigga. Nigga, watch that check left hook, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. Man, Claressa Shields funny than a motherfucker.
Rolly knocked out, absolutely. Rolly knocked him out around 2019. But this is what you have to understand.
Rolly knocked him out, and he knocked you out. Rolly knocked him out, and Rolly knocked him out, and he knocked you out. So I know they say the triangle theory don't work in boxing, but I'm just saying, in this case right here, I think the triangle theory would work in this case. To this day.
That guy is a cheat. He didn't have no padding in his gloves, and if it's not true, why him and the coach haven't sued me yet?
He said that guy's a cheat. He had no pad in his glove. Also, she taking the Deontay Wilder route now. She taking the Deontay Wilder approach. Yeah, dog. Man, he had no pad in his gloves. He had egg weights. You know, my water bottle was spiked water bottle. There was a crab in the bucket referee. I had a disloyal trainer who was recording it. You get what I'm saying? That's it. She taking on Deontay Wilder route now. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. That's that girl power. That's that girl power for your ass, boy. That's that girl power.
That dude, I had whooped him the week before. He was mad. He didn't like it. I'm a black African-American female.
Oh, see, no, she ain't playing the race card. No, she ain't playing the race card on this. She playing the race card on this one. Soon the white boy whoop your ass. Boy, that's straight out of Deontay Wilder playbook. That's out of that Deontay Wilder playbook. Soon as the white boy get you what you're looking for. Now, yeah, dog, and I'm here. I'm a black African American queen. You see what I'm saying? You know, Nubian princess. You know, and yeah, and I had done whooped him the week before. The week before I had done whooped him. Yeah, but we that ain't no video. What's on video is him knocking you out. You got knocked out. You got put to sleep. That's what's on video. Yeah, you got put to sleep. That's all. That's what we see. That's what we see. Busted legs bust wide open with your hands laid out, mouth wide open. That's what we saw.
They don't value women in his country, and they definitely don't value no damn black woman.
Wait. He say they don't value women. Well, if they don't value women in this country, why you in the ring with them? You trying to get sympathy. You got in the ring with a man thinking you can whoop a man and the man knock you out. Now you playing the race card. They don't value women. I'm a black African-American woman. I whooped them last week. You know, they cheated. They took the padding out the gloves. Like, come on, fam. True. You can't make this shit up. How you Shira, I whoop a man ass, I do A, B, C, and D, but then you a victim at the same time. You super niggers on one hand, but on the other hand, you a victim. Come on, man. I can't beat you like that. Not like that.
His coach gave him some worn glove that he said he got from Roberto Duran as a gift. This is what the man said. Derek Santos, the coach. The glove.
Hey, look how Unc looking at her. Look how Unc looking at her, fam. Unc got his. Nobody tried to hear that shit. You got motherfucking slept with a left hook, and now you sitting there talking. Yeah, dog. She did what happened, dog. She what happened. I ain't really get knocked out. You got knocked down there. What happened when she in his country they don't respect women. You know, I'm a black African American woman. You see what I'm saying? I'm with the hottest rapper in the game, Pat Pools. You know what I mean? I'm beautiful. I'm a millionaire. I'm a multi-millionaire. And in their country, they don't like people who look like me. I'm like, okay, why you was in the ring with them? If you really felt that way about this guy, why was you in the ring with him? You want to know why you was in the ring with him? Because all that shit you said was a lie. Instead of just saying, man, you know what? He caught me with a good one, man, and laid me out. Instead of just saying that, admitting that being honest, your level of narcissism has to protect your ego so much that you even have to lie to yourself. You have to lie to yourself. That's a level, that's narcissism. Like narcissists believe their own lies. Like they really believe that shit. You got to reaffirm yourself. It just can't be, man, the white boy caught me with a left foot, knocked me out. It just can't be that. It just can't be that. Anyway, yeah. Anyways.
Had 0 to no padding in them, and he caught me with that hook when we sparred because he wanted revenge on the week before when I tapped his ass. Now this is the thing, right? He sparred me and another guy the same day. Anytime I go to the gym and I'm sparring rounds, getting ready for a world championship fight, I spar 2 different men.
Man, listen, man, all this nigga explaining, fam. You know what this shit sound like. Do y'all know what Claressa Shields sound like right now? This what she sound like.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumsize the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Oh, you get what I'm saying? Like it's too much nigga. It's too much nigga explaining. If you've been over here before, you ever hear me use the term nigga explaining? That's nigga explaining. Just saying a whole bunch of nonsense shit that don't look, man. We saw what we saw. Left hook, laid out, arms open, legs open, mouth open, everything open. That's what we saw. Left hook, you went limp, you rocked back. Your head went back, your arms went back, your legs went up in the air, bam, everything open. Arms open, mouth open, legs open. That's what we saw. Amen. Amen did that. Amen did that. And, again, a man did it. And he didn't even hit you hard. So, that's all. That's all. It was looking like 7-Eleven over there.
I always done that. I'm always the one standing in the ring, staying fresh. He sparred that same guy, and I was standing there confused. It's my first time ever getting dropped. Been boxing since I was 11 years old. Mm-hmm. I've never been dropped before, so I'm curious on how this dude dropped me, right? So I'm watching him and this dude.
You curious how he dropped you? What you mean how he dropped you? He hit you with a left hook and you went down. That's how he dropped you. Yeah, I'm curious how he dropped me, dog. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn, how did dude drop me? I'm a female. I don't have the level of testosterone that he has. I don't have the masculinity from biologically. God didn't create me that way. That's why you got male and female. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I wonder how he knocked me out. How he did that. Shit, we just saw. Go. You want to know how he did it, Claressa? Go back and look at the video. Go back and look at the video. That's how he did it. Let's go back and look at the video.
And Harold Kadarin spar right after me and him got done. I'm watching them spar, and Harold said, "You wasn't hitting like that last week." And I looked and I said, what the fuck you meant by that? When they got done sparring, I walked to him and said, hey man, good work. I hit his glove. And I can tell you, it was no padding in there. My coach, Coach John David Jackson was there. Derek Santos was there. Derek Santos, he grabbed the glove.
Yeah, dog, she went happy, was she? Yeah, see, there was no pad in it, dog. I'm trying to tell you, yeah. You know what I mean? If the crab in the bucket referee, you know what I mean? The water bottle was spiked. You think you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. You know, they put the juju, they put juju on me. Just last week, he put the juju. He put the juju on somebody else just last week. And then this week, he put this shit. You can't make this shit up. It just can't be. Yeah, dog, nigga caught me with a good left hook, man. The man, he's bigger, he's stronger than me, and he laid me out. It just can't be that. There's no shame in that. You a boxer. It happens in boxing. There's no shame in that. It just can't be that. It got to be everything other than that. All this doggone nigga splaining. To this day.
Off of the dude hands and stuck him in a Ziploc book bag and walked off. I literally ran to my car and everybody know what I did. Everybody know when I ran what I ran to my car to go do. But
that's when she ran to the car. She got the knife. She got the knife. Goddamn, you knocked me out. Bitch, I'm the GWOAT. You had everything open. Mouth open, arms open, legs open. You had everything open on me, and you got it on video. Goddamn it, I'm the GWOAT. Listen, I can be the man. I can be the man. You ain't beat me. You ain't beat me. Goddamn it, give me the video. Give me the video.
I learned a valuable lesson. When you sparring against anybody, check their gloves. I never was aware of that before.
Oh, so she said, I learned a valuable lesson. When you sparring against anybody, check their gloves. Why the valuable lesson can't be, I don't need to get in the ring with these men talking about I'll whoop a man. Why that can't be the valuable lesson? True. Hey, G5, why that can't be the valuable lesson? Why the valuable lesson can't be, yeah, man, me start talking this goddamn shit. Because every time I talk that shit about I can whoop a man, a motherfucker be laying my ass out, knock me out. The last time it's sparring, let me just keep my mouth closed. Why that can't be the lesson you learn?
But that was back in 2018. We was in.
Look how they looking. Hey, Chad Ocho Cinco, eyes closed. Oh, looking at her. She giving this long ass soliloquy about why she got her ass knocked out.
2026, and they can't bring up nothing else that's flawed in my career, but that knockdown. And then the knockdown with Hannah Gabriels came a couple days after that when I fought her in the first round. I still won that fight unanimously, but I've never been dropped.
So she admitting that she getting dropped, while at the same time saying, yeah, but I really ain't never get dropped. So, Hannah Gabriel dropped me too, man. But that really, but I watched her, so that really don't count. That it was a knockdown, but it really wasn't a knockdown. So I'm like, man, what you think Rolly Romero gonna do to you? What you think Big Rolo gonna do? What you think Big Rolo gonna do? That man, bro. Everybody who I know who know Rolly Romero that I talk to that know Rolly Romero. This man, they say that boy got retarded strength. He's strong. He got big ass calves, strong ass legs. Nigga got a wide back. He got a wide back like a fat faced possum, like a grizzly bear. This motherfucker strong. This motherfucker, like you see muscles everywhere in this motherfucker. All in his neck. You know what I mean? Them crayons been doing them good. This is what I heard the crayons got good protein. I don't know how true that is. I ain't never ate a crayon before, but if I ever decide to eat one, I'll let y'all know. If I ever decide to eat one, I'll let y'all know. They say like, man, shit, what the fuck you think Rolly gonna do to you? if Rolly say, you know what, I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of eat my trying me. I'm tired of it, man. I'll fight you. And Claressa, I'll fight you right now. I'm gonna fight you. I'm tired of this shit. You tired of you hoes always talking about what y'all gonna do to me. Y'all ain't gonna do a goddamn thing to me, cause I'm Rolly, and I'm special, and I'm a star, and all that shit that he bust around. Rolly get to doing all that. Rolly get to doing all that goddamn talk. Let me drop these phone lines in a minute. Hold on. This Brian Custer.
Better boxing skills than him, and I'm bigger than him. I'm just your thoughts when you saw that clip. What did you think when you saw that?
I believe her. I believe she can beat me.
Bro, matter of fact, listen, what women go around talking about, I whoop a man, and I do this to a man, and physically, I can impose my will on him and whoop him, and I about do this and do that. What woman walk around in the world that's thinking like that? Yeah, man, like me, I'm me. Shout out to the Duchess of Wisdom. Me, I'm in. Listen, this what I'm in favor of. Give a motherfucker what they want. I'm all for that. If that's what you want, give it to her. I ain't gonna be crying. I ain't gonna be like, oh man, that messed up. No. Sometimes, you know what I mean? To give a motherfucker what he want. You know, so I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? So, phone lines open, man.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? Uncle Charles.
Uncle Charles from Alabama, talk to me.
Man, let me tell you something. Claressa Shields needs to sit her ass down somewhere. Let me tell you something. You don't want to fight no goddamn man. You're going to be just like Ronda Rousey. I'm going to fight Mayweather because he don't know how to keep his hand off women. And then she got up in that octagon, and the preacher's daughter kicked her in the head with one of them rusty-ass feet, and she ain't been the same since. Then she went ass over there to the WWE, and we know that shit ain't real, and she got her ass whooped over there too. So let me just say this. I love my sister, but let me tell you something. You want to fight somebody? Y'all fight each other. Don't fight no man. I seen that shit down at Walmart. This dude, I should have known. She should have never went down there messing with that dude. Do not mess with a dude with a cross upside down on his forehead. Do not mess with a guy like that. But she kept on slapping him back in. I said, sister, don't do that. The guy trying to walk away, and he must have had a fucking mouth. He started whooping our ass all through that parking lot. And I'm going to tell you something. Somebody said they going to call the police. He kept whooping them. He'll go damn about no goddamn police. What they going to do? Tell them to stop? No, they going to do that. They don't want their ass whooped. He said protect and serve. And don't say be a damn fool. This is what I'm talking about. Ronda Rousey. What is she going to do? I tell you what, both y'all ass going to be roommates in a minute. Stop trying to fight a man, Claressa. You got enough with Papoose. I guess we know who the man in that relationship. So I don't have to worry about it. Maybe you got a chance with me. Maybe you got a chance to knock me out, and I really don't give a damn if I get knocked out. I don't sleep any motherfucking way. This is what I'm talking about. Turn your ass on, Claressa. You let them shoot you with that shitty arm back there in that goddamn sparring back there, in that room back there with the door locked. You better tell them stop shooting that shit in your arm, because that shit got you thinking real crazy right now. Ladies, want to fight? Fight other ladies. Because I don't see wigs jump off, shoes jump off. Let me tell you something. The one thing I saw when two sisters were fighting, their pants, one of them pants came down. I never seen a crooked ass. I never seen that. But I saw it for the first time. So if you don't want nobody to see your crooked ass while you fighting, do not get out there and fight. This is what I'm talking about. Let me say this in closing. Our women are women. They carry themselves like, can they box? Can they do sport? Of course. But you better stay in your lane now. Or you go up there talking about you going to fight Chief one-time Thurman. And I guess what? It's going to be one time. And that's all it's going to be. I'm going to tell you that right now. You will get your ass whooped. Let me tell you something. You'll get your ass whooped. Let me tell you something. You'll get your ass whooped. You know they're going to be feeding your ass with a spoonful of pudding. And you know that white man loves his pudding. I'm going to tell you that right now. And I appreciate you, Coach.
All right, so this I remember she said that. I remember she said that she'll whoop Keith Thurman. I whoop Keith Thurman. I'm like, shit. You gonna find out why they call him one time. You gonna find out why they call him one time. Oh, listen, man. Why all these masculine ass women, man? Like, God damn, fam. the natural. Why we just can't enjoy the natural order of things? that's all. Damn, shit. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Coach, man, what's going on, man? It's Corey, man. From Miami. What's going on, bro?
Corey, talk to me.
Man, let me tell you something, man. Hey, man, I sat there and watched this shit last night, bro. I was laughing so hard, man. Shannon Sharpe, he sitting there looking at the screen like, man, this lady crazy as a motherfucker. Boy, you ain't finna beat no Rollo. You ain't finna beat no Thurman. You ain't finna beat none of them. The girl crazy, bro. I don't know what's wrong with her, man. It's like, she actually believes this shit, though. She actually thinks I can beat them. Oh, he can't beat me.
No,
like, hey,
she don't believe that shit. She don't believe that shit.
Hey, Coach, I was sitting there looking at that shit last night, crying, laughing, because, I had said, hey, man, Coach gonna do a show on this shit tomorrow. So, I was sitting there watching that shit, like, my nigga, she actually did, dog. Hey, Coach keep throwing Pop name up and shit. Oh, Pop over there. I'm like, hey, listen, man. Pop gonna keep feeding this bullshit ass confidence, dog. Hey, Coach, I'm gonna tell you though, if I was Rollo, I'd go ahead and give her a expedition, knock her ass out, and then just call it a day, because he gonna keep on disrespecting these fighters like, oh, I can beat him. He ain't better than me. I'm like, sweetheart, you're talking about how you look against women, and that's fine. But you can't beat him, though. Hey, you can't beat no Rolly, dog. I'm sorry, bro. Oh, yeah, man. Anyway, Coach, hey, man, good show, big dog. Hey, I'm going to keep on laughing, big bro.
All right, shout out to Corey, Miami, stand up, yeah. Yeah, man, look. look. Listen, fam. The way you fight is tailor-made for any man, especially a professional fighter. But the way you fight, you will sit down in the pocket and trade punches. When you're getting in there with someone who is genetically have a genetical advantage over you, because the way God created both of y'all, women are the weaker sex. That's not being sexist. Carla, hold on. That's not being sexist. That's not being cruel. That's biology. That's the natural order of things. In the animal kingdom, for the most part, not saying every species, the male is the stronger, sex in the animal kingdom. Most part, not every case, but most cases. If any woman got a problem, that's biology, fam. That's how it works. And everything works in harmony together. Everything works in harmony together. It don't have to be a fight with us. It don't have to be, and another motherfucking thing. Nigga, I don't like how you did such and such. Like, come on, fam. Come on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach, it's Tony, Chicago.
Tony, talk to me.
Yeah. Coach, sometime, I think in the early 1990s, there was this female kickboxer. And, she's probably the best ever, or one of the best ever. I think she was Dutch or something. So, it was the same thing. Oh, she beat all the girls. So, I'm going to, I can beat men. So, Western men were not comfortable. So they went and got this Muay Thai guy from Thailand. And, I think the fight is on YouTube. And this Muay Thai guy, who was like an obscure fighter, he beat the hell out of this. And he was just kicking her leg. It wasn't him like punching. He just kicked her and they had to carry her out. Serena Williams, has said, look, I played a guy ranked like 200 and something in tennis, and he beat my ass. So it's what Claressa needs is, she's fucking around. She will soon find out. I think somebody just has to show her. It's no more talking. Just show her that she'll be humble. That's all, Coach. Take care.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Tony, man. Shout out to him. Hey, man, I'm like, hey, Hey man, I'm like, all right, man. Well, if you hell bent, if it's your fantasy, if it's your fantasy to, you know what I mean? If you're fantasizing about getting in the ring with a world-class male fighter and showing everybody that you can whoop them, if that's what you fantasizing about, okay, well, more power to you then. More power to you. Again, I'm telling you, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear shit. I'm like, look, no. She asked for this one. That what she wanted. All right, so it is what it is. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing. No, that's what she wanted. I'm like, because this is America, and women can do everything a man can do. So she can take that punch. She can take that punch and as well. So I agree with that. And if that's what you want to do, there's a reason. You don't see. Put it this way. Carla, hold on. There are things that men can do that women just can't do. And there are things that women can do that men just can't do. There are things that women are naturally good at that a man can never do. And there are some things that men are physically good at that a woman could never do. You see what I'm saying? But both sexes work together in harmony. Well, that's how it's supposed to be and used to be. In today's time, I don't know what the hell going on in today's time. In today's time, it's something else. In today's time. But I can remember, because I'm old enough to remember, I can remember when there was still a semblance of that. That's not what's here in today's time. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, Coach Yamas, man? What's going on?
Yamas, talk to me.
Oh, man, yo. This is more evidence that the line is blurry, man. Like they trying to make one gender, like the women want to be men and the men act like women, man. Like, yo, people got to understand, when you spar, it's a controlled environment. The gloves are big, the headgear. Like, it ain't a fight. And she still got her ass dropped. And she was out, man. That would have been a knockout. I've been in the gym a while. I didn't see too much of that going on. You know what I'm saying? Even with mismatches, like somebody get rocked like that, where they out, you don't see a lot of that, man. And I say that to say, like, her style ain't conducive to her beating a man.
Yeah.
Because it's obvious, this can't be argued that a man has a strength advantage. We got more muscle fibers. Like, that's just science, man. That's not subjective. That really can't be argued. So her style, she's gonna go in there and trade with somebody obviously that hits harder. It's gonna be quicker, faster, reflexes better. She don't got a chance, man. So again, I hate to keep bringing this point up because I know you brought it up. The other guy brought it up. Yo, Serena Williams, the greatest female tennis player of all time, openly admits that the men's game and the women's game is two different games. Like, she couldn't make the top 100, couldn't be the top 100 player. She openly admits this. What the fuck makes this lady think that she's gonna do that? Like, honestly, everything going on these days, just another money grab, man. Like, yo, fuck it. Yo, if she really wanted, somebody put the money up and make this shit happen. But I just want to make sure it's somebody that's going to go in there and fight this shit for real. Because I don't, like, if they get in there and they pulling their shit back and they're fucking around, it's going to put more batteries in back. Pause. And it's going to cause a lot of controversy. Because this is insane, man. I part of me want to not even talk about this because of how crazy it is. But yo, and like again, the worst part is her style, man. And I'm gonna end on this, man. I'm very, very proud of Rolly because he took the high road, and I think, and he said how he really felt, how I think he probably really felt, and it would take away from his championship. Yeah. No, honestly, like I'm a big believer in you don't roll around in the mud with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you acknowledge a small problem, it gets big. Like, if he got into that, it'll take away from what he's doing. You know, Coach, that's my piece, man. Peace and love, baby.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, man. Hell no to the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. No, 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 no. Man, I'm like, man, all right, man. I'm like, man, you know, we just can't, you know, why everybody just can't be what it's meant to be. Motherfucker, it always got to be a go against the grain ass motherfucker. Why it just can't be how it's meant to be? You get what I'm saying? Like, put it this way. Like when everything works together in peace and harmony, the natural order of things flow better. So when you got people challenging the natural order of things and making the natural order of things subjective, there's nothing subjective about the natural order of things. This is just what it is. The sun ain't gonna come up. Carla, hold on. It's raining right now. Everything getting wet. You jump in that ocean right there and try to hold your head underwater and you don't, and you can drown in there if you get caught up in a rip current or something. There's sand on the beach. You get what I'm saying? Women have babies. Men implant the seed inside. You know, like this is the natural order of stuff. Why it got to always be a group of people? Yeah, we got to see the joint it is now. I know he got the X and the Y chromosome, and I got the XX. But see, that still don't mean that I can't whip him because she even if he catch me with a good punch, that's part of boxing. You see what I'm saying? But what's gonna happen when I catch him? Well, what's gonna happen when I catch him? Ma'am, you got 2 knockouts. And you got 2 knockouts, and you don't have about what 20 fights, almost 20 fights. Man, you don't got 2 knockouts. Man, like what's the chances of that? Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. See, you don't know that about boxing. You don't know that about boxing. You see what I'm saying? Because you know how to properly throw a punch. And I'm like, man, oh, okay, whatever. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Sure, from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Little Rock, talk to me.
Say, man, hey. I ain't with the last dude that talking about Rolly took the high road. No, I want Rolly to kick her ass. Hey, get Rolly some 16-ounce gloves. Get her some 8-ounce gloves. Hey, Coach, remember what Tank said in the interview? They asked him. They were like, man, who was cracking the hardest that you ever been in the ring with? He said, Rolly. That nigga is cracking. And everybody say that. I think gonna get in the ring, man, with somebody something like that, man. Rolly ain't got the most skill, but he's something. You can't take that away from Rolly. He's something. Hey, and Claressa Shields, hey coach, you remember the penitentiary movie? What the penitentiary? And when that Mr. C that was in the ring and dude came out the knife.
Yeah.
Hey, Claressa Shields went to the car and got the knife.
She went to the car and got the knife. But her head though, when she woke up, she had to woke up from that coma. She came up out that coma. What happened? And then, y'all got a video of that? So I know why she went and got the knife. She went and got the knife because she was trying to get that video. Nah, for real. Yeah, she was trying to get that video, fam.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, she was trying to get that video. She know they were recording it, yeah.
See. You was right, coach.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that, but you was right talking about her being narcissistic and trying to and defend everything that she do. Man, Claressa, she needs help, man. She really do. She really needs help, man. Look, I'm 52 in fact, and I'll probably get in there and knock Claressa Shields out.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll just cover up and let her throw everything she can throw. And every now and then I'm just gonna swing out there with one of them haymakers. I'll let her feel how man cracking, man. And I'm not even no boxer. I'll let her feel how man is cracking. Woman, sit your ass down. Quit talking about fighting men. Man, coach, you know why she like that? I can tell you why she like that. Because all them years in the gym, all them boys been letting her ride, man. Because she's a female. But they don't say that to her. You know what I'm talking about? They don't say that to her. That's just kind of, I mean, you've been in the gym, coach. And me too.
Look. They don't listen. I don't see sparring. I don't see sparring sessions. The trainer bring some dudes to come spar, and they'll tell the dude, "Look now, just work with them a little bit. Now, don't make them look don't make them look bad, because some of them sparring partners, if they go in there and beat the dude up, or whoever the person may be, they gonna get fired and they can't come back no more. So come on, man. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, but salute,
You're right,
man.
You're right, man.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah. Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Hold on now, you goofy. Hold on, you fit to go in there, but Wookie Wook now. Now, Wookie Wook 0-12. He 0-12, and he done been knocked out 15 times now. Hold on, tell you something, man. Put you in there. Put you in there with him now. Work with him a little bit. Don't be trying to get him out of there now, because if you knock him out, if you hurt him, you fired. You ain't coming back. So go in there and then work with him. We gotta bring his confidence back up. You get what I'm saying? It be like that. Motherfucker go in there, man. You think you raising hell. You don't know your trainer had no talk to the sparring partner already. Okay, look here now. Check this out now. This is what I need you to do. I just need you to make it look good. Make it look like you trying, but don't be trying. You see what I'm saying? Because we gotta kind of build his confidence up. His old lady knocked him out last week. He got knocked out by his old lady last week. She hit him in the jaw with his shoe, and it gave him a concussion. So he was out late at the club. You know what I mean? So we trying to build his confidence back up. Okay, you now hold on now, hold on. It did Claressa Shields. I be beating boys all the time. Where them boys at? You can you box? I'm gonna spar you. You can you box? How many years you been boxing? 10 years? I'm gonna spar you next. You can you box? It don't matter. You can get the ring too. I'm gonna spar all of y'all right now. Come on. And then you get what I'm saying? And then the trainer, John David Jackson, don't talk to him. Hey, look at man. Claressa, she's kind of arrogant, narcissist, shit like that. Man, just make it look good, man. Don't make it look like you're trying, but don't be trying. And so that what happened right here. So he don't put a bug in their ear. Hey, Kim, let me put a bug in your ear. Oh, okay. You don't put a bug in his ear, don't talk to him and shit. And went there and then so all this time she thinks she whooping niggas' ass. And then got that Buddy. I think Buddy from the Ukraine. I think he from the Ukraine. He was over there like, man, I'm tired of this shit. This been talking all this motherfucking bullshit, dog. You know what I mean? This pussy ass hoe been talking all this motherfucking bullshit, dog. She been calling me pussy ass cracker, saying all this racist shit about me. Man, fuck all that, man. I'm finna sleep. I ain't gonna hit her too hard, but I'm gonna just let her know, goddammit, that I ain't nothing to be playing with. You see what I'm saying? And then he had no caught her with that left foot, laid her out, and then she had no fell back, arms went back, mouth open, and legs bust wide open, everything open. And now then when she woke up, because they always record, anytime there's a sparring session, somebody is recording it. And that's every time. When there's a sparring session, somebody's already recording it. So she fucked around and knew they was recording it. When she woke up out of her slumber, she was hibernating for a little bit. When she woke up out of her slumber, where that video at? What happened? Where that video at? They was over there talking in Ukrainian. Yeah, I hear all that blah, blah, blah. All that Ukrainian stuff. Where that video at? Bitch. But where that video? Hold on. Wait right there. She done went to the car and got the butter knife. They say she went and got a butter knife. Pulled out the knife on Buddy trying to get the video. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's going on, Coach? I'm Blood Boxing, Gainesville, Florida, man.
Blood, talk to me, fam.
Okay, man. Me and you been doing this for a long time, watching boxing. We've been around since the early 1970s. So Claressa Shields believes she can beat a man. She had every excuse as to why she got dropped in a sparring session, and further made excuses for the knockdown she suffered against Hannah Gabriel by saying she was coming off getting dropped by the sparring partner that was easily knocked out by Rolly Romero, right? You notice how she flipped that one in there, Coach. Yep. And then Claressa Shields and Deontay Wilder, man, I was laughing. They both have the same book of excuses. It's from the same author. Whoever taught her and Wilder to make excuses also taught her and Wilder to go pushing the light skin versus dark skin narrative. Even though I know plenty more dark skinned brothers and sisters that reside in high places. So whoever taught Wilder and Shields about race issues need to update their textbooks. Both are extremely spoiled and entitled. Coach, the first female fighter, and you know this as well as I do, to get featured on a higher level, mostly on the undercards of Mike Tyson and Julio Cesar Chavez, was Christy Martin, the coal miner's daughter. Around the same time when me and you guys from Florida was listening to Poison Clan's first album, DJ Magic Mike and the Jam Pony Express, Christy Martin was knocking her opponents out in spectacular fashion. What made the fans interested was the fact that Christy was knocking out these women with straight punches, none of that wild stuff. There had already been women featured as early as the late 60s. I have the magazines, right? But Christy Martin was the first one that came in there that they really featured on a high level because of the knockouts. It was
that was Don King. That was Don King fighter. She was with Don King, right?
She was a Don King fighter, absolutely, man. And it was around 1993 when they ran a commercial highlighting Christy Martin's knockouts on HBO. They continuously ran this commercial back to back to back, and people were really interested. Like, man, who is this white lady knocking out all these Walmart clerks? And she made them look that way anyway, right? She was knocking these ladies out. They were following her to the corner. I mean, she was beating the hell out of these ladies, man, right? And that's what caught the casuals and even the hardcore. Martin was followed by Layla Ali, the daughter of Muhammad Ali, and Ann Wolfe, who were both known for getting their opponents out of there. So the boxing fan interest was more in the knockouts in the beginning. Layla Ali brought a skill set, and Wolfe, and believe it or not, Christy Martin had a pretty good skill set too. Yeah. That's why she was knocking them out with straight punches. But they were knockout artists. Ann Wolfe had 19 to 20 wins. A 19 to 20 win fight streak going in 2006, which featured some nasty knockouts. It was around that time that I first came to YouTube when they had announced Ann vs. Man. This was a big thing that was going on when I first got to YouTube because Ann couldn't find no opponents. Is it Ann Wolfe's fault that none of the ladies wanted to fight her? This issue was pressed so hard that Wolfe's only decision was either to fight a man or to retire. She wasn't walking around saying the things Shields says. Claressa's target audience isn't fight fans. It's not us. She's trying to convince. She's trying to convince the Papoose fan base that she's this badass woman that could beat and knock out men, and she can't even knock out a woman. And yes, you did respect Rolly's manhood, along with anyone Rolly has ever fought, because she thinks she can beat a man, find one that's willing to fight her, let's get it signed. They tried to do that with Ann Wolfe, but Ann Wolfe had no choice. And if she was so bad, why is it that, there's not very many women out there? Ann Wolfe couldn't even find an opponent in all of 2007. She had to retire in 2006. I was there, I saw it, man. So she's not as dominant and as scary as Ann Wolfe was, or as dominant as Layla Ali. She has done nothing to prove this GWOAT claim, and that's pretty much all I have to say, Coach. I think this whole thing is just ridiculous, man, that she's out here saying this kind of stuff, and that's why she got called out by them casuals over there in the NFL podcast.
All right, shout out to Blood Boxing, man. Salute, fam. Gainesville, stand up.
Coach.
Yes, sir. Hey, listen, all I'm saying is this. The natural order of things. Like, why we just can't be happy with being great at what we do? You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, you good, you great, you the GWOAT, self-proclaimed GWOAT, whatever. Okay, fine, no problem with that, right? But come on, you ain't beating no Rolly Romero, man. Rolly Romero, man, come on, fam. That's just straight disrespect. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, Coach, this is Mason from Flint, Michigan. What's going on with you, my nigga?
Man, Mason, talk to me.
Listen, man. So I'm from the town, right? And it's enough motherfuckers on Clarissa's, on the internet kicking this girl back in. So I never felt the need to do it, right? Mm. And I ain't gonna kick her back in now, but I gotta just speak the honest truth. And I know niggas at work, if they hear this shit, they gonna be mad at me tomorrow. But this bitch is goddamn delusional. Now, and I don't even call women bitches, but this bitch is she out of pocket, she delusional. And like that soundbite you got with Wick James, they shouldn't have never gave you niggas no money. Because when you was running around the ghetto as a nappy head ass little girl smelling like tea, you was humble. Now you got you a couple dollars and your shit don't stink. Can't nobody tell you nothing. If ain't nobody singing your high fucking praises, you got a problem with them. Don't nobody know nothing about boxing. It's simple math, bro. if Rolly catch you on the 10, bitch, you're going out. And that's just that. Ain't nobody trying to say your skills ain't legit. And like Blood Boxing just called in, that GWOAT shit you talking about with 3 knockouts, get the fuck out of here with that shit. The real GWOAT of women's boxing was Christy Martin. She was, 40-something and 5 or something like that. Had a bunch of knockouts. I'm over this shit. I'm tired of seeing this bitch on the internet every day. You get on the internet, this papoose nigga and her. I'm over this shit, bro. And I can't support her no more, bro. And I'm from the town. And I never go to another one of her fights. I won't even watch that shit on TV, man. She's just way too disrespectful. And that's my call, Coach.
Shout out to Mason, man.
What kind of fool?
Salute, fam.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time.
Yes, sir. Hey. I mean, no, I still rock with her, but check this out. In the clinch, let's just say she had this fantasy match with Rolly Romero. It's about skills. Okay, well, what's going to happen when y'all get in the clinch? And it becomes I'm gonna walk you down and go to your body, and it's an inside fight game. How you gonna out muscle a man on the inside? It ain't about how big and strong you is. Yes, it is. Get in that clinch. You gonna find out how strong you is in the clinch. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Yes, sir. I hear Claressa. She's still talking crazy. She's delusional. I blame her team. They don't tell her like it is. Her man, her managers. When you spar with a man, you should know by now that these men are not going 100. You know what I mean? They're not fighting at their best. I feel that they should probably throw her in there and see what's what. She can get humble, bro. The way she's talking, she sounds stupid. Everybody knows that, men and women. I'm not saying men are superior, but we are stronger, and that's God's law. We're not making that shit up. Christy Martin was the real deal. She was exciting to watch. Claressa is not. Her mouth makes her look ugly. I don't like her fights either, man. It's boring. It's just her character, man. And the way she goes about everything. It turns off me and a lot of people I know. But when it comes to fighting man, bro, that's man, they should throw her in there with a real guy, man. Like maybe Grandpa Barroso. He'll fuck her up.
No, hell no. No, not Grandpa. Not Grandpa.
Yeah, she's a heavyweight, right?
Yeah, she a heavyweight.
Yeah, throw her in there with a lightweight. Grandpa, I'll take him, bro. I'll bet the house on him, bro. It's crazy, bro. For real. But, again, Claressa, man, I think, again, I blame her Cinco, her man, everybody that's around her, bro. We know when you spot these men, they're not going all out, bro. They take it easy on you. That white guy that dropped her, bro, when she fell, she looked like she was going to bear a baby. Let me tell you, though, she was so embarrassed. I heard that story about the knife. But the thing is, Coach, what she's not admitting, she felt that power, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm sure he hit her with maybe half of what he's got. You know what I mean? I never seen that guy before. I don't know if he's a professional or not, but he did knock her on her ass, bro. She should have learned her lesson, But it's her mouth, bro. It turns off everybody. But again, give her what she's begging for, man. That's it. Let's see what's up. But again, Claressa, man, she just needs to shut her mouth, man. She doesn't know how. That's my call, man. Straight from New York.
All right, salute, fam. Let me read the super chats. Cause I gotta say this. Shout out to DT. He says he also got dropped by Gabriels in the first round. That's true. That is true. And shout out to the Tiger. He said, Coach, she talking out of her ass. Yes, sir. I gotta say this. After the huggy.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
This is for all you Claressa Shields stands out there. And this is for Claressa Shields. Nobody is hating on your success. You're like the Jasmine Crockett of boxing. You're like the Fannie Willis of boxing. You're like the sister that came from Chicago. She was in the politics in Chicago. They voted her ass out. Now she down in Atlanta now. You like, it's like you go out of your way to try to out ratchet yourself or whoever. You come with the ratchet behavior. But I'm going somewhere with this. And this ain't got nothing to do with cause she black and you a black man tearing down a black woman. All this bullshit that you motherfuckers like to hide and get behind instead of addressing the truth. Y'all like to deflect with the bullshit when somebody hit you with some truth. So I'm gonna say this. Nobody dislike you because of your skin complexion. Light-skinned girls, it ain't no conspiracy from light-skinned girls to hate on you. Ain't no men jealous of your boxing style. It ain't none of that. Motherfucker criticizing you because they hating on you and all that. That ain't it. You know what? You know the main reason why people say they don't like you? You have a nasty attitude. My mother used to tell me, right? I used to have a nasty attitude when I was growing up, right? And my mother used to tell me, she say, damn what she told me. She say so much shit. She said, boy, let me tell you something. That nasty attitude of yours ain't gonna get you nowhere. You ain't gonna get nowhere with no attitude like that. You know, I was young. I was a teenager and shit. Yeah, I had went through a little phase when I was a teenager for a couple of years. But she used to always tell me that. And when you have a lot of yes men around you, they don't tell you the truth. They tell you what you want to hear. She's friends with quite a few fighters. I'm pretty sure they probably handle her with kid gloves. She have yes men around her. The fighters who she close with, they probably be yes men to her. I don't know. Her little entourage, her little posse. Yes, man. You could tell because her level of arrogance. And this is crazy, right? Because I used to follow Claressa Shields in the Olympics. Like for real. 2012, 2016. I used to follow this girl, man. And she have a beautiful story that she came from, bro. Like, she wasn't the way she is now. She didn't used to be like that. When her teeth was messed up and her hair was looking raggedy, and she looked like the little ghetto girl from Flint, Michigan, drinking the dirty water. So now she got a little money. She don't fix herself up. She's successful. She has a right to be proud about that. But sometimes the most beautiful people can be the ugliest people. You can find a person that look pretty on the outside, but she got an ugly ass attitude. Nasty attitude. Just a turn off. Soon as you open your mouth, motherfucker want to just go the other way. And there's a lot of women like that in today's time. It's like the ratchet. The ratchet shit is the shit that's praised. Like women who have high character, some decent morals, women like that, they don't get celebrated. Women who don't have a problem with being a woman don't get celebrated. Y'all try to, you know, like, you get what I'm saying? Like you got all these thoughts, you got all these thoughts around you trying to out-thought each other. Everybody got pink hair, green hair, but y'all trying to out-thought each other in the video. It's a thought contest. But my point is, it's the attitude. That's it. It ain't the fact that you got money now or you went papoose. It's your attitude. You have a nasty attitude. Very arrogant, very cocky. The highest level of narcissism that you can reach. You lie to yourself. You keep yes men around you. And you live in this delusional world. And I'm like, you ain't used to be like that. I used to follow this girl. She ain't used to be like that, bro. I'm telling you. When she was raggedy mouth, regular perm, hair everywhere, Claressa, she wasn't like that. Now she changed. You know, and change is good. There's nothing wrong with her changing. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with her changing. I'm just saying that I remember how she used to be, and I'm comparing it to how it is now. And what I've seen that changed the most is her attitude. Her attitude is what stands out. And people around her won't keep it real with her. You got a nasty attitude, sis. You ain't used to be like this, sis. Ain't nothing wrong with you buying nice things, doing your thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, you got to keep that attitude in check. These men that's around her, they're not telling her that. These women that's around her, they're not telling her that. Because she, anybody who will tell her that, she'll get them from around her and label them as a hater. See, when you're a narcissist, to that degree, you have to have yes men around you to constantly remind you and make you feel good, about yourself. Because if you really that, what you say you is, you ain't got to keep, It's like, okay, do you really believe that shit? Or because you going out your way to try to convince me. So it's her attitude, fam, that's all. It's just her attitude. If she changed her attitude, she'll be all right. She just got a nasty attitude. And niggas that kiss her ass and tell her what you want to hear to make her feel good or to get an interview or whatever the case may be, that ain't it. I like Claressa myself, but I don't like her so much to the point to where I'm not going to tell it like it is. No, you ain't going to beat no Rolly. You're a woman. For all you, and that's why I gave the example of the women in the WNBA. Because I hear there's a bunch of goddamn men, women who want to look like men, running up and down the goddamn court, who want to get paid like a man. But you ain't selling tickets like that. Nobody really watching y'all like that. You don't bring in the revenue that the men bring in. You're not the draw that the men are. You don't move the merch like the men do. So if you're not the draw and bringing the money like the men, how do you justify wanting to get paid like men? From a skill set standpoint, you ain't on the level of men. Your ball look crazy. A bunch of damn dykes running up and down the goddamn court. If I want to see some women who want to look like men play basketball, I just watch the men play basketball. I ain't got nothing against dykes. I got dykes in my family. Love them to death. But I don't want to see them running up down the court playing no goddamn basketball. If that's what you want to do, I ain't got no problem with that. But don't tell me you supposed to be getting paid what LeBron getting paid. You supposed to be getting paid what Steph Curry getting paid. How you figure that? Who coming to see you? And then, okay, let's say I go for all that there. Can you beat the men in basketball? Whatever a man can do, I can do. Okay, cool. Play LeBron, play the Lakers in basketball right now. Play the Lakers in basketball. Play Oklahoma City in basketball. Play the Boston Celtics in basketball right now then. If you can do everything they can do. Okay, cool. You set a pick and let him set a pick and see, goddamn it, who got the hardest pick? Who get knocked down? body him up in the post and stop him from dunking on your ass. Oh, you can't stop him. Why? He too big and too strong. Nah, but you can do everything a man can do. True. Come on, fam. Like this what we doing? And then you going to have motherfuckers around you who going to lie to you, make you feel good. I'm telling you these goddamn lies. Shout out to Devin.
Hey, okay.
He said confident fighter, but as a woman, she's insecure. Oh, she's very insecure. That has to be one of the major symptoms of a narcissist. Insecurity. Insecurity has to be number one on the list. It has to be. Or in the top 3 anyways. I'm like, fam, you made it already. There's nothing more. There's nothing like a person who made it, but they don't realize they made it. Or they realize they made it, but they have to constantly reaffirm to you and everybody that they made it. I'll give you a perfect example. Let's say you start out poor. You're a poor man, poor woman. You came from nothing. And you went through the struggles of life in order to get to the point to where you're at in your life. At this particular point in your life, you're doing really well and you're doing a lot better than you were doing in the early parts of your life. So you made it. And let's say you became famous. You got notoriety, you making money, you living better than the average black, white, Hispanic, Asian person. All of this stuff, right? But you keep reminding people that I made it. I got mine. I got more than you. You a hater. You that man because I be knocking these other girls out. Yeah, I be the man. You just jealous. You a hater like, dude, you the one running out here barking, making all this noise. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at me, look at me. Look at me, look at me. You making all these look at me videos and stuff. Look at me, look at me. And then when somebody give you the attention that you're craving for, then you reverse it and say, oh, why you over here watching me? You watching me, hater? But you was yelling and screaming, begging for people to watch you. And then when you get the attention that you're craving, why you over here giving me attention that I was asking you for? Like, yeah, man, I don't get it, man. I don't get it, bro. Like, and then in this social media era, it's about, the social media give you dopamine spikes. It's about the likes and the views and whatever the case may be. So you'll get people in the social media era, celebrity or whatever, they'll go live or whatever the case may be. And we got thousands of people watching us right now. You know what I mean? And I just posted my picture. Girl, I got over 1,000 likes on my picture because that give you a dopamine spike. You got people who use social media for what it's for. And then you got people use social media, for something else. It's a whole lot of motherfuckers faking it on social media. Whole lot of motherfuckers flogging. Some motherfuckers ain't got what you think they got. I'm talking about the ones who be flogging, putting it out there like they so rich and so well, all this stuff there. And then some motherfuckers got it. Really do got it. But you get what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, just this era that we're in, it's the attention whore era. Oh, look at me, 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 look at me. You's a hater. Look at me. Why you looking at me? You's a hater. Why you looking at me? You just asked me to look at you. I know I did, but why you still looking at me? You's a hater. Light skin, light skin, light skin. I'll be the man. I'll beat Rolly. Yes, I will. You that mad because I got my hair done. You that mad because I'm the GWOAT. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, it's your attitude. You got a nasty attitude. Nobody ain't gonna never really like you with that attitude. Anyway, let's give I like her boxing skills. She ain't fighting really nobody because there's nobody there for her to fight, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? So, I mean, she ain't really got no competition there. And I mean, that's just the reality of the situation. But it is what it is.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. I just sit back and call it like it is. Now, of course, you know, I'm gonna be called every name under the sun, and that's fine. I'm not tripping. I'm gonna be called every name under the sun. You know, I'm built for it. I can handle it. You know, I can handle it. You know what I mean? I you know, if telling the truth is wrong, I don't want to be right. But y'all, you women got to stop listening to these feminists. These white feminists, these white women, y'all got to stop listening to them. That shit came, y'all got to stop listening to them. Nothing in life is equal. If you just study everything, nothing in life is equal. If you look within the realms of creation itself, you have creatures that are ants who don't have a long life expectancy. You have creatures who are flies and gnats. They don't live long. You have creatures that are lions, tigers, elephants, alligators, whales, orcas, which is a dolphin, big ass dolphin. Humans. Some humans are born in different parts of the planet, different continents, different countries, different cities, different neighborhoods within the city. Some humans are born to be fortunate. Some humans are born rich, very few. Some humans are born well off. Some are born not well off than others. Nothing is fair in life. Some have to go through more hell than others have to go through hell. That's life. Ain't nothing fair about it. Nothing comes free. So when somebody made it, like a Claressa Shields, don't come to me talking about you a victim. You made it, sis. You did it. You there. You ain't got to fight the poverty struggle no more. Getting out of poverty. You there now. Why not just be happy with your success? You done made it already. What you still fighting for? Yeah, goddamn it. Like you ain't got to, you there now. You know, like, come on, fam. You be all in the motherfucker, yeah, you know, like, yeah. I mean, you made it now. Like when you start out from the ground and you're able to soar with the eagles, you don't worry about the opinions of ants. If you're on this level that you say you on, and you really believe that shit, you ain't worried about what the ants doing on the ground. Cause you too busy in the clouds flying around. Yeah, dog, bald eagle, my nigga, like I ain't nothing to be fucked up with. I wish a nigga would. Ain't but one nigga that I'm really scared of. That's that motherfucking hawk that be flying real fast, the fastest bird on the planet, and be attacking a nigga. And I ain't gonna lie, he can kill me. I watch out for him. But other than that, yeah, dog, I'm up here, dog. What the ants talking about? What the ants talking about? What they talking about? When the elephant is walking through the safari, and he's walking through the trees and the elephant, they live in a safari. When he's walking through the safari and stuff like that, and there's ants on the ground, the elephant ain't walking like, yeah, dog, we got to be real careful, dog. And it's things that's underneath our feet called ants and little small insects. We got to be careful of them. You see what I'm saying? They ain't worried about that shit because the elephant is too busy relishing in his elephanthood. The eagle is too busy relishing in his eaglehood or her eagleship. The hawk is too busy relishing in her hawkship. The hawk don't come down. Yeah, and another goddamn thing. Why you ants all way down here talking bad about me? I'm the GWOAT. Ain't nobody faster than me. That's right. The eagle ain't faster than me. I fly faster than anybody, and I can tack anything because I be flying so fast. When I hit them, they dead. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Then I come back like fam, like they ain't doing that. True. You dig?
Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let I love me.
All right, caller, what's your name? You the last call.
Hey, Coach, this is Mark from Atlanta. When I look at my girl, Claressa, she's probably wasted the biggest marketing opportunity I've ever seen. Two-time gold medal winner, is undisputed in all these weight classes. Had she played this right, she probably would be making millions now with the right marketing behind her. But every time she opens her mouth, money falls out. So I just wanted to say that.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Mark. ATL, stand up. That's it. She got a nasty attitude. Nobody's telling her that. None of her male boxing friends are telling her that. None of her female boxing friends or are telling her that. That's it. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's it. It's the attitude. That's all. Anyways, man, I'm gonna give everybody a shout out, man. Y'all know what time of TI is, man. It is what it is, man. Shout out to the PYTs, the Honey Dips, and where my main man at? The Snow Bunnies.
See your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. And with the lights too, she's my sweet love of cream. Talk to my nose, this love has got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out, from out of control. Snow bunny, moving on the bar. Everything's so right. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's dancing in the lawn. With my snow bunny love. Been party by the night. See her eyes shine. She's my snow bunny, please. And with the lights too, she's my sweet love of cream. Talk to my nose, this love has got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out, from out of control.
Hold on, man. Y'all hold on. I'm trying to shut this show down, man. Caller, you got 3 minutes. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Mo Easy, baby.
Mo Easy, talk to me.
What's up, Cat? Nah, I just wanted to call in and say my little piece about Claressa. I mean, I was over there like everything in the chat, like everything you said was valid, you know. So I just wanted to like confirm all that and come in agreement with that because I was over there laughing about it because that's crazy though. Like, old girl, like she's tripping. Like, I don't know what's going on, but like that's you doing too much. Like you said, you made it. What else you have to prove? You did it. Like,
yeah.
Relax and be a woman. Like, just chill. So, I don't know. That's all I gotta say, Malachi. Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to your response too.
All right, let's shout out to Mo Easy. Hold on, we got a cash app. Shout out to him, not them.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quote over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, he say church. Yeah, church. All right, salute to you, fam. Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. I'm gonna give everybody a shout out. Hold on, shout out to Just So Sick.
Hey, okay.
Big Jag.
Hey, okay.
Highlight Space.
Hey, okay.
Mars 23.
Hey, okay.
Hollow Davis.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Willie Sumlin.
Hey, okay.
Who else we got? Shout out to Boy Settle.
Hey, okay.
Bishop Bullwinkle.
Hey, okay.
Hitman 42. Shout out to Anthony. All right, let's go to the other side. Shout out to let's give a shout out to the callers. Shout out to Uncle Charles. A shout out to Corey from Miami. Tony from Chicago. Shout out to Yarmouth from Brooklyn. Shout out to the brother who called from Little Rock. Blood Boss in Gainesville. Mason from Flint. Jamie from New York. Mark from the ATL. Shout out to Mo Easy from Broward. G5 from the Bronx. Shout out to Curtis Robinson. My sister Lisa Bales. Shout out to Raphael. Shout out to Tila. Can't forget about Keisha Blessed. Tagada Gigi. We got Gold Rush in the building. Let's see what's going on, fam. What's going on? Shout out to Dex. Shout out to this dude right here, Lord have mercy. I'm not even addressing you, boy. I get it. Shout out to Yarmis. Shout Cool Hands. Shout out to Miss Dee. It is what it is, man. Shout out to Lady Shan in the building. Give everybody else a shout out right after these messages. These dudes so slow, they just totally missed the entire message. They slow. It's one nigga. I can hear Claressa Shields saying, "You got to be the slowest of the slowest." Lord have mercy. Hey, man, shout out to Keisha Bless. Shout out to Aquila. Lisa Bell's in the building. The Natural. Shout out to Gold Rush. Shout out to Tagada Gigi. Raphael. Lisa Bells. G5 from the Bronx. Let's see. Shout out to Sea Life Music. What else we got? We got Mo Easy. We got Curtis Robinson. Schoolo X-Man. Let's see. Shout out to Curtis Ross. Let's see who else we got in the building, man. I think I'm seeing some of the same names. Shout out to Mr. Bory. Big Jag. Just So Sick. What else we got over here? We got Hitman 42. Bishop Bullwinkle. And I'm starting to see some of the same names. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow on the next one. We're going to have another banger. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. Y'all be safe, man. Y'all be take care, man. And it is what it is, man. Everybody, hope everybody continue to do well, man. We're doing good over here. Much love to the family.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.